Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Legend of the Kanghe, Zheng Xiaolong, Xiao Zhan, and Jingyi create the most anticipated ancient costume political drama in 2025. Legend of the Kanghe, Zheng Xiaolong, Xiao Zhan, and Jingyi create the most anticipated ancient costume political drama in 2025. The story of the Kanghe is like a piece of dusty ancient jade. In the hands of director Zheng Xiaolong, it will shine again. What kind of texture will Xiao Zhan's interpretation add to this jade? It's really exciting. 10 years of hard work, fighting again in ancient costumes. Director Zheng Xiaolong, 10 years of hard work, directing a costume drama again. This is a big topic in itself. People are very curious about what kind of surprises he will bring. Thinking back to the popularity of the legend of Zhen Huan and the legend of Mayu, people still remember it. Now, he returns with Legend of the Kanghe, which naturally attracts countless eyes. After all, 10 years have passed, the audience's tastes have changed, and the market environment is different. How director Zhang will deal with these changes and how to create new classics in the new environment are the focus of everyone's attention. His works always trigger a nationwide craze for dramas, not only because of the high quality of his works, but also because of his accurate grasp of the audience's psychology. He knows what the audience wants to see and what they like, and he can always tell the story to the heart of the audience in his own way. This time, the theme of Legend of the Kanghe is ancient costume power struggle, which is not unfamiliar to director Zheng Xiaolong, but how to stand out in this relatively saturated market, how to shoot new ideas in depth, this is also a new challenge for him. After all, the audience has seen too many power struggle dramas. How to make the audience shine and how to stand out among many similar works requires the director to have stronger control and innovative spirit. From the known information, the story background of Legend of the Kanghe is set in an imaginary dynasty, which gives the director a lot of creative space, allowing him to imagine and play more boldly on the basis of history, which also increases the audience's sense of freshness and curiosity. Xiao Zhan's transformation journey. Xiao Zhan plays Zhang Hai, a character who carries a deep blood feud. Such a character setting is full of dramatic tension and can easily resonate with the audience. After all, the story of revenge can always touch the deepest emotions in people's hearts. The character of Zhang Hai has grown step by step from an ignorant boy to a strategist. His inner world is very complicated, and his growth process is also full of hardships and challenges. This is a great test for the actor's acting skills. Most of Xiao Zhan's previous roles are sunny and positive. This time, challenging Zhang Hai, a character full of hatred and contradictions, is a great breakthrough for him and a rare opportunity for growth. Zhang Hai's road to revenge is destined not to be smooth sailing. He will face various challenges and tests. He needs to be cautious in the game of power and find a way out in the maze of human nature. This not only tests his wisdom and courage, but also tests his humanity and bottom line. From a simple avenger to a counselor with the world in mind, Zhang Hai's transformation is also the greatest charm of this character. What path he will eventually choose and how he will balance revenge and justice are all things that the audience is looking forward to seeing. Whether Xiao Zhan can successfully interpret this complex role and whether he can show Zhang Hai's inner world to the audience will directly affect the success or failure of the show. The story of the legend of Zhang Hai is set in a court full of intrigues and struggles. Such a setting is full of drama in itself and can easily arouse the interest of the audience. After all, the story of power struggle is always full of suspense and reversals. The relationships between the characters in the play are intricate, and everyone has their own purpose and calculations. The open and secret struggles between them will constitute the most exciting part of the show. In such an environment, how Zhang Hai survives, how he seeks revenge, and how he protects the people he wants to protect will all become the focus of the audience's attention. The Game of Thrones has always been cruel. There are no eternal winners or losers. Only by constant gambling and competing, only by constant adaptation and change, can one survive in the end. Whether Zhang Hai can win in such a game and whether he can ultimately achieve his goals are full of unknowns. The other characters in the play also have their own characteristics and stories. Their interaction with Zhang Hai will also affect the development of the plot. The relationship between them, whether it is an enemy or a friend, cooperation or confrontation, will become the key factor in promoting the development of the plot. Power, like a double-edged sword, can make a person successful or destroy a person. How Zhang Hai will eventually use the power in his hands, whether he will become a slave of power or a controller of power, will determine his final fate. In the face of the temptation of power, Whether he can keep his original intention and stick to his bottom line will become his biggest challenge. Costumes and props create a visual feast. In addition to the plot and actors, costumes and props are also crucial to the success of a costume drama. It directly affects the audience's visual experience and determines the overall texture of the drama. Good costumes and props can not only restore history, but also add color to the plot and add points to the characters. The Legend of Zhang has obviously made great efforts in this regard. Judging from the exposed stills and trailers, the costumes in the play are exquisite and gorgeous, the scene layout is magnificent, and every frame is like a beautiful ancient painting, which is pleasing to the eye. The sophistication of costumes and props often reflects the production level of a drama and the degree of care of the crew. From the details, we can see that the production team of Legend of the Kanghe is really working hard on this drama. The costumes and props of costume dramas are not just simple costumes and props, but also a manifestation of culture and an artistic expression. They can bring the audience into that specific historical period and feel the atmosphere and breadth of that era. Good costumes and props can make the audience more involved and more immersed in the plot. Through the details of costumes and props, we can also better understand the character and identity of the characters, and better understand the development and direction of the plot. Therefore, costumes and props are an indispensable part of costume dramas. CCTV and Youku join forces. The cooperation between CCTV and Youku undoubtedly provides a strong guarantee for the broadcast of Legend of the Kanghe. CCTV, as a national TV station, has a wide audience and strong influence, and Youku, as a leading video platform in China, also has a large user group and rich resources. The cooperation between the two can be said to be a strong combination with complementary advantages. Such a cooperation model can not only expand the scope of dissemination of Legend of the Tibetan Sea, but also enhance the popularity and influence of the drama, laying a solid foundation for the hit of the drama. In today's era of information explosion, in addition to its own quality, publicity and promotion are also crucial for a drama to be successful. The cooperation between CCTV and Youku has undoubtedly provided great help for the publicity and promotion of Legend of the Tibetan Sea. I believe that with the joint efforts of the two platforms, Legend of the Tibetan Sea will surely achieve excellent results. The linkage of the two platforms can also better meet the viewing needs of different audiences. Whether on TV or on the internet, the audience can watch the drama conveniently, which undoubtedly increases the audience group and market share of the drama. The audience is looking forward to Legend of the Tibetan Sea. From the start of filming to the end of filming, it has always attracted much attention. Various writers and stills have also triggered heated discussions among netizens. Everyone's expectations for this drama can be said to be very high. After all, this drama brings together many powerful actors and production teams such as Zheng Xiaolong, Xiao Zhan, and Jingyi. Its quality and reputation are naturally guaranteed. The success of a drama is inseparable from the support of the audience. The audience's expectations are also the greatest affirmation of the drama. I believe that the Legend of the Hidden Sea will not disappoint the audience's expectations and will definitely bring everyone a wonderful audio-visual feast. The expectations of the audience also bring a lot of pressure to the crew. How to meet the needs of the audience and how to live up to the expectations of the audience require every member of the crew to make more efforts. After all, the audience's eyes are sharp. Only truly good works can win the recognition and love of the audience. The reputation of a drama ultimately depends on the audience to judge. The audience's evaluation will also directly affect the subsequent development and influence of the drama. Therefore, the audience's expectations are both motivation and pressure. Seeing that Zheng Xiaolong chose Xiao Zhan to play the Hidden Sea, many netizens believe that Zheng Xiaolong values Xiao Zhan's traffic. You must know that the TV series starring Xiao Zhan have achieved good results, and the popularity and attention have continued to rise. Shortly after the trailer of The Legend of the Hidden Sea was released, an interview with director Zheng Xiaolong appeared on the internet. In the interview, director Zheng Xiaolong made it clear that he chose Xiao Zhan to star in The Legend of the Tibetan Sea not because of Xiao Zhan's popularity, but because he was suitable. He was very suitable in terms of age and appearance. In other words, Xiao Zhan was definitely the best choice to play the Tibetan Sea. We can see that in addition to the official trailer of The Legend of the Tibetan Sea, many other official trailers have also been released, and the news released has almost exploded, which is enough to prove the attention of The Legend of the Tibetan Sea. When this happened, some netizens said, Xiao Zhan's fans really need to pay attention. The director of The Legend of the Tibetan Sea is Zheng Xiaolong, which directly makes the audience look forward to this drama. The starring role is Xiao Zhan, which makes the popularity of this drama continue to rise. We all know that before a drama is broadcast, it is best for the audience not to have too high expectations, which will give the drama more room for improvement, because if the expectations are full, the quality of the drama is not that high, and the drama will definitely be ridiculed by the crowd. Not long ago, Xiao Zhan's new album was released. At that time, Xiao Zhan made a bold decision that all the songs in his new album were free to listen to. Then some netizens began to complain about Xiao Zhan's new songs, thinking that the new songs were too bad, but Xiao Zhan's new album's physical sales ranked first on both platforms, and it reached the epic record achievement in the first 4 minutes. In other words, Xiao Zhan's fans directly used the results to fight back against the black fans who complained, which also directly proved that Xiao Zhan's fans are very sticky. From the official trailer, we can feel that Xiao Zhan's performance in this drama is very good. A line and a look can directly raise the expectations. However, in 2024, many TV dramas with super high expectations have achieved less than ideal results, such as Fox Spirit Matchmaker Yu Hong Chapter starring Yang Mi and Gong Jun, Yan Zhengyi starring Luo Yangxi and Song Yi, etc. Everyone can be absolutely assured about the quality of The Legend of the Sea. After all, director Zheng Xiaolong will strictly control it. In this drama, we can also see Zhang Jingyi, Zhouqi, Wang Zhu, Chen Yangxi, Chen Guoqiang, Qiao Zhan, Xia Baolian, Zhao Ziki, Zhang Duo and others. In other words, the lineup of this drama is very luxurious.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.